Hello students, today's topic is types of chemical reactions. Now, the first type of chemical reaction is combination reaction. The general equation for combination reaction is A plus B will give C. So what happens in combination reaction? Two or more simpler substances combine to form a single product. Such type of reactions are called as combination reactions. Okay, so for example, we have example calcium oxide. When you add quicklime in water, it gets converted into calcium hydroxide, that is called as slaked lime. So here you can see two substances are combining to form one single product. So this is an example of combination reaction, and in this reaction a large amount of heat is also released. So the reactions in which heat is released are called as exothermic reactions. Okay, second type of reaction is decomposition reaction. The general equation for the reaction is A forms B plus C. Here one substance breaks or decomposes to form two or more simpler products. The reaction is called as decomposition reaction. For example, ferrous sulfate. When we heat ferrous sulfate, it forms ferric oxide, sulfur dioxide and sulfur trioxide. Here you can see one reactant is breaking to form three simpler products. So this is an example of decomposition reactions. Since this decomposition is occurring because of heat, such type of decomposition reactions are called as thermal decomposition. The next type of decomposition reaction is electrolysis. When we pass electricity through water, the water molecule breaks to form hydrogen gas plus oxygen gas. The balanced equation for the reaction is 2H2O will form 2H2 plus O2. Okay, the detailed process of electrolysis is given in your book. You can go through the process. This is called as electrolysis. This is again an example of decomposition where one substance is breaking to form two products. This is called as electrolysis or electrolytic decomposition. The other example of decomposition reaction is when silver chloride, which is white in color, is kept in sunlight. After some time it converts into gray color because this silver chloride breaks into silver and chlorine gas in the presence of sunlight. So this is occurring in the presence of sunlight or light. So this is called as photolytic decomposition. Now as you can see, decomposition reaction requires energy either in the form of heat, electricity or sunlight. So therefore the reactions that require energy or the reaction in which we have to provide energy are called as endothermic reactions. The third type of reaction is displacement reaction. The general equation for the reaction is A plus BC will form AC plus B. Now what actually happens here? A more reactant element displaces a less reactive element in its compound. For example, you can see Fe plus CuSO4. Here what will happen? Fe will come in place of copper. Iron will come in place of copper and will form iron sulfate, that is FeSO4, and copper will be left. Alright, so iron is displacing copper. It is called as displacement reaction. The fourth type of reaction is double displacement reaction. Here there is actually exchange of elements. The general equation is AB plus CD will form AD. What will happen? A will come in place of C and C will come in place of A. AB plus CD will form AD plus CB. For example, you can see Na2SO4, sodium sulfate plus barium chloride. Now what will happen? Sodium will come in place of barium. That means it will form sodium chloride, and barium will come in place of sodium. It will form barium sulfate. So this type of reaction where there is exchange of elements, it is called as double displacement reaction. So these are the four main types of reactions: combination reaction, decomposition reaction, displacement reaction, and double displacement reaction. Now other than this, we have to study two more types of reaction that occurs. One is oxidation. Oxidation can either be considered as gain of oxygen or loss of hydrogen. When any element gains oxygen during a reaction, the process is called as oxidation and the substance is said to be oxidized, while reduction is loss of oxygen or gain of hydrogen. If any substance is losing oxygen during any reaction, it is said to be reduced and the process is called as reduction. Now you can see this example. Copper oxide, when reacts with hydrogen and heated, it forms copper plus water. Now in this reaction, you can see here it is copper oxide and it is converting into copper. That means the oxygen is getting removed. It is having loss of oxygen. That means what process is occurring? Reduction. And here you can see hydrogen is gaining oxygen and converting into water. That means this is oxidation. So you can say you can say that copper oxide is getting reduced and hydrogen is getting oxidized. Now since in this particular type of reaction both oxidation and reduction are occurring simultaneously, means one substance is getting oxidized, the other substance is getting reduced. So the reaction in which oxidation reduction occurs simultaneously are called as redox reaction. Here you can see RED is for reduction and OX is for oxidation. Redox reactions are reactions in which oxidation and reduction occur simultaneously. Thank you.